Hello YouTubers! Welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders 2! Looks like we are nearing the end of the game. Let's go ahead and jump into this portal. This is it then, Ruby. Now you haven't forgotten the Builder's soul that the Hairy Hermit left behind, have you? And you're equipped with the best weapons and tools you can make. Are you absolutely sure that you're ready to leave? I guess let's do this. I don't remember putting the soul up, so I think we're good. Very well. Remember, Ruby, you're the only one who can save Malhalla. And I need you to bring him back. Who else can I rely on to maintain order in Lulotopia? This island isn't the same when you two aren't around. So you have to promise me that you'll both come back safe and sound, alright? Good luck, Ruby. We'll be eagerly awaiting your safe return. I don't have the best weapons and probably not the best gear, but pretty close. I'd say I have like the second best. So it might be a little rough, but I think we got this. Are tainted. Unworthy. Pitiful. But you may yet be saved. I proffer you a chance to break free from those constraints. Merely step forth from the darkness. Come to me, my child. Interesting. Oh, I was playing Malroth. Where am I? I don't remember anything. O mighty Malroth, Lord and Master of Destruction, see you have become quite attached to that form, hopelessly weak though it may be. Perhaps a few sacrificial lambs will allow you to see the truth. What's happening to me? Yes, more. Give me more. That voice. What's going on? As you wish. On my head. I feel dizzy. Something's not right. Ah! Yes, I can feel it. I need more. More. What's happening to me? I'm fading away. Fading away? Not at all. Quite the opposite, in fact. We must do away with that pathetic shell so that you may return to your true form. You heard his voice too. Love the laugh. Where did these bodies come from? Lulu? Rosie? Anessa? Who did this to you? Hasn't not drawn on you yet. You killed them, Malroth, you. Nothing whets the appetite more than a few freshly sacrificed souls. Would you not agree? Killed them? No, you liar. I would never. Never. Oh, but you did. Pity them not. The fools are more useful in death than they ever were in life. They died so they may be reborn. It is an honor barely comprehensible to such base creatures as they are. You tricked me. I'll make you pay for this with your life. Ruby? How did you... No, I never meant to... This can't be happening. Laughing. Yes, it is exactly as I envisioned. Your mind has been cleansed of all repugnant memories that it has accumulated. Now, Malroth, arise once more as a lord and master of destruction. Arise! Ruby. Please. Help me. Malhalla, the origin of oblivion. Yo, bro, I'm here. Kind of knocked out for a moment. Help, somebody. Some blobby save me before I goo myself. Ouch. Oh, okay. That's not what I was trying to do. I literally jumped and pressed the glide button, but... Oh! It's getting rid of my glide. Okay, so I can't glide. I was wondering what was going on. I was like, I could have swore I pressed glide. Guess we do have... As we can gather. I guess as Malroth's arm is going to every now and then. Get rid of anything we place. You came to rescue me? Thanks. Wait, are you a Gooman? What are you doing here? You're searching for your friend. Are they a Gooman like you? I'd love to help, but I can't say I've glimpsed any other Goomans around here. Sorry. Ah! Looks like we don't have time to chew the splat. We've been spotted. We'll be squished if we stay here much longer. I just don't understand how something so gruesome could happen here. This is supposed to be the promised land. Oh, but pardon me for blubbering on. Come on, let's bounce. Luckily, I'm pretty good at that. Boy, what are you two doing up there? Don't you realize the danger you're in? Get down here this instant. Come on, move your bones. Wait a sec. You're a human. What's a fleshy fiend like you doing here? State your business. What did you say? You're a builder? You've not come to launch an attack on Hargon's unholy realm, have you? Sorry, but the rules say no builders allowed in the Promised Land. Now stay still while I disconnect your head bone from your neck bone. We don't have time for that. We'll all be squished and squished before you have a chance to disconnect anything from anything else. Maybe you're right. In that case, we'd better evacuate to a spot where I can do the job safely. And I know just the place. Follow me. Give me some wood. Hello, our friend's back again. Watch out for that thing. It's armed and dangerous. Look, look, look! Who's trapped in that hole? Can't help. I can't escape. There's no way out. What a plonker. He must have fallen in and got all flustered. Oh well, there's nothing we can do for him now. You want to save him? Are you completely doolally? You do realize that's a monster, don't you? The natural nemesis of a human like you. You're a weird one, alright. Help, help, how do I escape? I don't want to die in this sinking hole. Get a grip, will you? What are those wings for? You can just fly out. Huh? Oh yeah! Oh, I can. Thank you for pointing that out. I was in a bit of a tizzy just then. Don't thank me, thank this monster-loving freak. I would have left you down there, but this numbskull insisted on helping. Humans are an odd bunch. Anyway, I'm leading... Wait, who's talking? I guess that would be the zombie up there, or the skull up there. Anyway, I'm leading these two to a safe place. You might as well tag along. Don't want you falling in any more holes, do we? I got some fur. Get some stone. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to use this stuff to craft some items. Camera keeps zooming in. That's the place, just up ahead. We'll be out of harm's way in there. Come on. Phew, thought I was finished for sure. So it's with this place. Never seen anything quite like it. Looks like an old junkyard with all these broken bits and blobs lying around. Ruby, was it? I'm Aristotle. Thanks for rescuing me before. And I'm Grenville. If you hadn't saved me from that hole, I'd probably still be stuck there. The name's Griswold. Sergeant Griswold to you. Now you've all got our introductions out of the way, it's time to get down to business. Seeing as we're all safe and sound, I can finally get around to severing your skull from your shoulders. Wait, Griswold. He came here to find his friend, not to squish us. Let's hear him out. Your friend's called Malroth? Have I seen him? I can't say I know anyone who goes by that name. Alright, I won't kill you. I couldn't live with myself if I killed someone who was only trying to save his buddy. I'll kill you after you've saved him instead. It's only fair. Oh, and just so you know, this place is bone dry when it comes to materials. Your building trickery won't fly here, so don't try anything funny. Leave him alone, Griswold. There's a much greater threat we should be worrying about. Those enormous arms. What about those shadowy monsters? I've been sensing an incredible destructive power in the air recently. I call it a feeling in my bones, but I reckon there might be a connection with what's going on now. What's that? Before we start getting into what's going on around here, you want to know where here is? Well, let me tell you. This planet is nothing more than a tiny blob of gloop floating in the sea of nothingness, the unholy promised land, reserved for the children of Hargon's monster minions. High Priest Hargon says we're to wait here until salvation comes, but if things continue like they are, we'll be splattered before that slime ever arrives. Try not to get so upset, Nerapostle. I think I've just realized something very important. Kind of talk the way they have the dialogue written is kind of funny. In all the confusion, I forgot how hungry I was. Can you make me something to eat, Ruby? That's the oh so important thing you realized? Oh, throw me a bone. And why are you asking favors from a builder? He's supposed to be the enemy. You will know the first thing about food. You don't even have the stomach. If I'm gonna die, then I must have a last meal. Ruby, if you could find me vile vines and stick them on a bonfire for a bit, I'm sure I'd make for an appetizing snack. You should find plenty of vile vines outside. They're the squirming plants that look like tentacles. Once you've got them, just cook them on a bonfire for a bit. I want to see what squirmy this you could turn into. I'm starving. Okay, well we got one. There's quite a few materials in here we could probably use. Might be our current only food source, so probably have to make more. Pentagatelli. That's so hard to say. They look yummy. Could have guessed you could rustle up a plate of delicious Pentagatelli from the vile vine. I can't wait to get stuck in, may I? Yay, think of. Given what you had to work with, I'm impressed you managed to make such a mouth-watering meal. This stuff stinks to high heaven, and it tastes so bitter. It stinks to high heaven and it tastes so bitter. It's absolutely delicious. You should really try some, Ruby. You won't be disappointed. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Warning. Building activity detected. Warning. Building activity detected. Bleep, bleep, bloop. Did you hear that noise? What's gonna happen to us? Slurp. Alright, I guess I should go get some more vines and start cooking, because we're gonna... very hungry if we don't. Oops. I can't place it. Did I get that cooking? You heard that noise, right, Ruby? I can't stop wibbling with fear. I'm sure it came from somewhere in this room. I'd put my mind at ease if I could help. If you could help me find out what made it. There's no response. Just a pile of scrap metal. It's not making any noise. Let's keep going and check somewhere else. There's no response. Just a pile of scrap metal. Huh. Looks like this robot's not functioning anymore. That must have come from somewhere else. Bleep bleep. Life signs detected. Execute reboot program. Do it. Bleep bleep. Rebooting program initiated. Accessing data cache. Please wait. Bleep bleep. Reboot program failed. Insufficient power remaining. Please recharge fuel cells and try again. Bloop. Well, that's easier said than done. I mean, where are we gonna get the energy to recharge them from? Look, we got quite a few pipes.
Yep.
An energy station blueprint. Alright. Just a bunch of pipes. Wow, what's that? Is it a blueprint? So you connect the pipes and transfer energy from the broken killing machines into the working one? You're a genius. And if it's pipe you're after, this room's got plenty. There's only one way to find out if this is gonna work. Let's give it a splot. Alright, pipes. Okay, we're just gonna use these pipes, I bet. Ruby completes the energization station. That was easy. Power source detected. Commencing energy transfer. Power systems fully operational. Initializing reboot program. Bleep bleep. Brrr. Reboot successful. Bleep bloop. Brrr. Greetings. Assault Android number 04 at your service. You can call me N04H. Pleasure to meet you. I guess Noah? Thanks for mending the robot, Ruby. You builders really are glupendous. Estimating time spent offline. Computation failed. What happened here? High turbulence detected in an aura field. Searching memory banks. Possible match found. Has Doomsday come already? What's up with the rust bucket? Sounds to me like his circuits are fried. His circuits are fried. Zzz, bleep bleep. Rudeness detected. I would merely like to refresh my databanks with the latest available information. Please tell me what happened here. Databanks updated. Malhalla under attack from giant arms and shadow monsters. It is as my calculations predicted, Doomsday has come. You keep blubbering on about this Doomsday, but what does that even mean? Doomsday is the day we are doomed to die, the day everything returns to nothing, the end of the world as we know it. The destruction is already at an advanced stage. This facility may not be safe for much longer. The giant arms will be searching for any remaining life forms. They will destroy this place and exterminate us all. They found us. Wibble wobble. The shadow fiends won't be far behind. We've got our backbones to the wall here. We'll have to fight our way out. Oh, they got some smelters here. Looks like the arms brought an army of shadow fiends along. We'll have to break through their lines and make our escape. It's the only way out. Well, Boulder, are you ready to fight to save your skin and my bones? Let's do it. I hope you mean that, Ruby. I won't pretend to understand what's going on around here, but one thing's for sure, I'm not giving up without a fight. Here, take this. It's a half-eaten, but I'm sure it didn't globber on it too much. That if you get hurt, it'll make you feel better. Another plate. I know another place where we might be able to take refuge and rest our weary bones. It's a last resort, but it should be safer than here. Oh, I thought I did the spin. Oh, my level has increased. Level 31. Spend HP increases. I didn't know we could go above level 30. Enemies exterminated. It feels good to give my ball bearings a spin after so long. You may be a bony little human builder, but you fight like a monster. Are you really that intent on finding your buddy? By the way, Griswold, where's this new safe place that you said we could make our getaway to? The Haven of Hargon. It's called an unholy hovel of hatred high atop a hill. With the workshop destroyed, there's nowhere safer for miles around. Stupendous idea. That's where the Helen will be. An impulse priestess like her will know what to do. An impulse priestess like her will know what to do. Well then, should we get going? Slime is of the essence. You're coming along too, aren't you, Ruby? Yeah? Came to look for your friend, not hide away in some haven? But you'll be smashed to mush if you stay here. Fleet Bloop calculating Ruby survival odds. Warning. Warning. Extremely low chance of survival. Abort mission. Repeat. Abort mission. We might have to rebuild this workshop. So I don't want to like move everything just yet. Otherwise, I would probably take these like a smelter with me. You really won't come with us, Ruby? But you'll die for certain if you stay here. Leave him. He's made up his mind. Besides, humans and monsters are mortal enemies. Trust me, it's better if we go our separate ways. Come on, Ruby. When we get to the Haven of Hargon, we could ask Helen if she knows anything about her buddy. She's bound to have heard something. She's of the widest priestess the children of Hargon we've got. Grimsville's splat on, Ruby. It can't hurt to ask. Besides, I don't want us to say goodbye yet. Some of the words I don't understand what he's saying. Alright, coming along. Gooey, the first thing we'll do when we get there is ask about your friend. Helen is really clued up on all the comings and goings around here. Ugh, alright then. I suppose you can come with us. Just stick close and follow me. We'll pick up some more vines if we run into them. What in the world is that? Oh, Grenville's talking. What in the world is that? It's sucking everything in. Bleep, bleep, data analysis in progress. Warning, warning, super high density gravitational globule detected. Do not make contact. There's no telling what might happen if that thing slurps us up. Does this mean we can't go any further? We're gonna have to risk it. No other way through. We'll just watch where you're walking and don't go any closer to that thing than you have to. Phew. It is pulling us in. Where's the robot? Come on, you lazy bones. Try to keep up. Oh, there's a robot. Danger, danger, warning, warning. Look out! The enormous... Oh, guys, keep getting Grenville confused. Look out! The enormous arm's back! With Grimswald and Grimswold. This is going to smart! Grimswold! Oh, he's alive. Like smarts. Ugh, that arm really packs a wallop. I don't know if I can walk. You go on ahead, I'll slow you down. I'll only slow you down. Don't worry about me, I'm undead. They can't kill me twice. Now get going. You'll never leave a man behind? You're talking crazy again. I don't leave you either, Grimswold. Besides, I think I know the way from here. As long as we take it nice and slowly, you can make it. Follow me, everyone. It's this way. I just want the vine. There we go. Grithwolf, are you still with us? Good. The Haven Hargon is just up this way. All we gotta do is climb up. Warning, path terminate ahead. Progress impeded. How are we gonna get across? You made a bridge? That's super duper. The Haven of Hargon awaits. Huh? Yet again, you and your building skills have saved the day. Maybe you builders... Oh, wait. Oh, it's Griswold this time, not Grizz. I keep getting confused. Yet again, you and your building skills have saved the day. Maybe you builders aren't so bad after all. Then Granville's the other one. Come on, Griswold. Stop standing around. The Haven of Hargon is far from now. Eat the arms back to squish us again. Watch out. Oh no. No! Griswold! He's gone. And he's never coming back. Oh, Griswold. He has left us to return to the great server in the cloud. May his data live long in our memory. Now we must proceed to the Haven of Hargon. I'm sorry it had to end like this, Griswold. Dang. Last one. This is the Haven of Hargon? But the place is in ruins. Life form detected. Could that be Helen? Further information required. Who dares disturb my prayer? Know you not the name of Helen the Horrible? Oh. Nay, you say? Well then, allow me to introduce myself. I am Helen, one of the 3 cardinals of the Children of Hargon. Is there something you require of me? Speak up. Oh, great and glorious Helen, please save us. Everything is being squished and squashed and we don't have anywhere else to go. Save you, but my child. Why ever would I need to do that? This destruction will be your salvation. Rejoice, my children, for doomsday is here at last. The end of all things will soon be upon us. This world will be destroyed, the children of Hargon with it. All at the unholy hand of the Lord and Master of Destruction. No, that's not right. It's not everything that gets obliterated, is it? I mean, I knew that the Master of Destruction was going to reawaken, but he's only supposed to wipe out the old world, isn't he? Not everything. The Master shall leave no stone unturned in his quest for destruction, and then all of those stones shall be destroyed. There is no escape. We can struggle all we like, but it won't make a difference. Maybe it'd be easier if we just give up the ghost. I can't believe you're saying that. You've forgotten about Ruby, a resident builder? If anyone can get us out of this squeeze, he can. What? Did you say that this boy is a builder? If this is true, then you are the nemesis of our Lord and Master. I should sacrifice you upon this altar here and now. No, Helen. If Goomsday's going to finish this all off anyway, then why don't you look after Ruby until it's time to say goodbye? We promise he'll be good. Come on, Ruby, let's have a look around and see if there's anything useful that might get us out of this sticky situation. What have you found there? I've never seen a table like that before. Very curious. Ah yes, that old thing, it has sat there for as long as I can remember. When the Master of Destruction bestowed his righteous ruination upon our haven, I thought he would lay waste to that worthless table too. But as His Majesty's arm was poised to strike, it hesitated, or so it seemed. Perhaps I was imagining things. Anyway, as you can see, The table remains unscathed. Huh? What's that leaning against it? It's glowing. What is that, Ruby? Some kind of club? To think you've made it using only the junk we found on the beach. You're amazing. Thanks, Ruby. This club is the best present anyone's ever given me. What's this? Did you make me a new weapon? Thanks, I love it. I'll use this one from now on, but I'll keep hold of the oaken club you made me too. After all, it's the first thing you ever made me. I suppose it's got sentimental value. Huh? Are you alright, Ruby? Does that club mean anything to you? More importantly, why is it glowing? Maybe if you picked it up.
Yay!
It obtains Malroth's club. That sludge is the same we made for a friend of yours? It belongs to your friend? I very much doubt that. Explain yourself. You came here in search of Malroth? What trickery is this, Builder? How could you possibly know that name? Malroth? Is he a friend too, Helen? That would be coincidence. Only the upper echelon of the Children of Hargon are supposed to know his name. How could a human like you possibly have heard it? Do not try to deceive me, urchin. It is unfathomable to think that the Master of Destruction would ever befriend one such as you. Ruby, are you really friends with the Master of Destruction? I'll be flabbergasted if you are. No way, a human like you? Friends with the Master? Can you introduce us? Don't be so gullible, Apothel. Of course they're not friends. Listen here, Ruby. You shouldn't play silly silk on the impressionable young slime. Instead, the Haven of Hargon is in ruins. The future is bleak than it's ever been, and all he wants to do is cause mischief. Don't listen to Ruby. I believe you. I know you wouldn't go around spreading lies. You're a builder, right? Isn't there something you can slap together that might stop everyone being so grumpy? Bleep bleep does not compute. How will you make anything without materials? This place is barren. Oh, I know. Maybe you can use this. Light of oil. It's a bit of me. If it helps you save us from Doomsday, I'd give all the oil in my blobby body. Error. Overflow detected in selflessness sensors. Recalculating. Grumpiness reduction plan determined. Maybe if this place was a little brighter, it might help to defrag everyone's mood. Sounds like a good idea to me. There are 4 scones in the Haven's ruins that used to burn brightly, but they've all been blown out. If only we had a way to relight them. Guess we gotta use this. I'll use my Malroth. I wonder why I have it. Can't equip it. Ooh-wee. This is superb, Ruby. You relit all the scones. Huh? Well, brought color back to it. Stupendous! The whole area around the Haven is lit up now. Now everybody's bound to start feeling sunnier. What is the meaning of this, Builder? Such behavior is forbidden in the Promised Land. For a human, worse, a builder, to kindle the beautiful blue flame of the monsters, this will not do. I agreed to spare you before, but maybe we could all be better off if I were to extinguish your life before Doomsday comes. Wait just a second. Ruby, now things are a bit brighter here. I can see the light again. More ways than one. Perhaps our outlook isn't that bleak as I feared. So the builder's tricks have poisoned your mind, too. Very well. I will let nature run its course, but do not be surprised if the Master seeks to punish you. Wonder if we'll rebuild this place, this haven. Go out and collect monsters to bring here. Yeah, it's so interesting. I can only glide for a moment. Thanks, Ruby. The ground where the haven used to stand is looking much brighter now. I even think it's lifted everyone's spirits a little. I know I accused you of telling fibs before, but I'm starting to believe that you really might be friends with the Master of Destruction. Locating your friend is a high priority task, but it is not our only priority. To survive Doomsday, we will need your building skills. Chances of survival without Ruby's help, 0. Chances of survival with Ruby's help, slightly more than 0. That's it! I've come up with a new recipe. Sinister sconce, a baleful beacon that glows with a ghostly blue flame. I like how it's dictated as flamboyant. Oh, I can't look at it. Recipes. Yeah, flamboyant. I didn't know there was. I've only ever seen natural, cute. Cheeky, I'm not really sure about. Normal. Cool, definitely seen a lot of cools. When the Master of Destruction is rebooted, Doomsday will follow soon after. However, I am not ready for the plug to be pulled on my life. However, there is a way we may be able to survive the destruction. I'm talking about an armed raid shelter. If we could protect our circuits in a robust shelter, when Doomsday comes, we might just be able to live through the obliteration. You do not have time to construct a shelter? You need to find your friend? Well, that is your prerogative. However, I calculate that a shelter would be a benefit to you too, Ruby. Please hear me out. Many scared monsters are out there, waiting for Doomsday to arrive. If they knew there was a shelter to protect them from destruction, they would seek refuge there. Perhaps some of them have information on your friend's coordinates. I calculate that this is the most efficient way to gather a comprehensive data set. I understand where you're coming from, Noah, but don't you think it would be for Ruby to decide what best to build? Indeed, do not place your trust in this sinful builder. He cannot save us. Our salvation will come in the form of complete and utter destruction. Be quiet. I am not ready to power down. There is plenty of energy left in my fuel cells. I refuse to let it go to waste. Please, Ruby, will you construct a safe shelter and rescue Malhalla's monsters? I guess. It seems like it'd be fun to do. Bleep, bleep. Pleasure indicators activated. Thank you, Ruby. You have made an obsolete robot very happy. We must begin work on the shelter immediately. Doomsday is fast approaching. Ruby does an arm raid shelter blueprint. Okay, so we're gonna need iron blocks. Probably have some. Citadel walls, citadel floors. Gonna be up on the wall. Spaceship wall. Spaceship corners. Forced iron corners. Citadel handrails. Windows. Doors of Doom. Okay. With some candles. I already have those. Bleep, bleep. Did you generate this blueprint, Ruby? It will provide an excellent refuge for the monsters when it is complete. You're a genius. Who would have thought to upgrade the remains of the Haven into a super shelter for our monster mates? You would desecrate the unholy Haven of Hargon. The Master of Destruction raised it with his own hand. Drawing a blueprint is all well and good, but how are you going to build it? We don't have any materials. Critical problem detected. No matter how much we squeeze Aeropostale, he will never secrete any blocks. You seek to defile the Haven of Hargon with the brutish blocks? Do not think me for one moment that I shall aid you in this sinful scheme, Builder. Oh, that's right, I nearly forgot. Helen is one of the priestesses in the Children of Hargon. What is the word? Witheth? Wittest. Okay, the wittiest, I would imagine is what they're going for. Helen is one of the wittiest priestesses in the Children of Hargon. If anyone knows where we can find the material to build the blueprint, it's her. You're even more of an imbecile than you look. Even if I did know, why would I reveal such dangerous information to a builder and his traitorous lackeys? Pray tell. You're just being selfish now. Aeropostale nearly squeezed himself dry trying to get that oil before. I think you need to start pulling your weight. Initiating Priestess Persuasion Protocol. Remember, Ruby is the Master's friend. If you mistreat him, there is a high probability you will face punishment. I refuse to believe that. It is inconceivable that this human has formed a friendship with a Master, isn't it? But if by some strange twist of fate he speaks the truth... very well. I shall cooperate. For now. Set a course southwest of here. You will find the molted carapace of our Master, shed as his power grew and his monstrous form changed. Bring back to me 5 terrible talons, 3 humongous horns, and 10 blocks of his scales. Oh, okay, so 5 talons, 3 horns, 10 scales. Succeed in this simple task and I'll tell you what I know. You hear that, Ruby? She'll tell us how to make materials. Isn't that great? All we have to do is find the Master of Destruction's slimy old skin and bring back a few bits and blobs. I'll go with you. Well, we got 1 talent already. Drop some weird stuff. Bones, cotton. Uh-oh. Look, it's another one of those gravitational globules. We'll be in deep goo-goo if that thing slurps us up. Let's go look for another way around. Tinted window glass, huh? I keep mixing the voice of the slime with the little dragon. Little demon dragon. Here's another one. Slurp. If that thing swallows us up, we're sure to come to a sticky end. We can't go this way. Let's keep looking for a safe path. Oh, if I jump, I don't do it. That's why. If we follow Adam's instructions correctly, the Master's shed skin should be somewhere close. Ooh-wee! Is that what she was talking about? That's a lot of skin. Those pointy things look like horns to me. We should bounce up for a closer look. And what about those blocks? Do they look like scales to you, Ruby? We'll have to go and check. I can't see any talons up there, though. Maybe they're on the ground instead. Time to go in for a closer look. Let's grab all the scales, horns, and claws we need to make and take them back to Helen. Should be towns probably around the ground level somewhere. I don't see any talons though. Oh, some slimes over there. Save them in a moment. We're probably gonna have to. Oh, there's the talons. I think we needed 5 talons. Yeah. We'll grab more. We'll just grab a bunch of materials. Unfortunately, we're getting a little hungry. Humongous horns. Oh my. Oh. That could have been very bad. Alright, we grabbed all the horns. Start from the top and work our way down. We're getting the scales. If you've grabbed everything Helen asked for, let's head back to the Haven. You can't warp here, and that magic cape of yours won't work either, so we'll have to go on foot. Yeah, I found that out the hard way. There's the talon left down there too. We're goomed, I say. The end of the world is nigh, but at least we'll all get splattered together. I guess we'll come back here and we have the haven built up. Another monster up there. If we have a campfire, we should make start making some food. Amazing. me a moment. Here we go, we got some fire. The builder returns, and with everything I asked him to collect from the master's mold, no less. The arms that lash his land are indeed those of our lord, however his power fluctuates uncontrollably, making his rampages violent and erratic. As he struggles to contain this burgeoning strength, he must destroy himself to be reborn even stronger. The atoms I sent you to gather are the remains of one of his discarded shells. That's a jolly interesting story, but why did you want us to bring you back this slopped off gunk? Are we gonna build stuff out of it? Very well. I shall tell you what I know. The precise method has long been forbidden, but there is a way to transform those molted relics into usable materials. However, to do so requires an altar of the most monstrous nature. I wonder if our oh-so-clever builder has the wherewithal to dabble in the dark arts. A new recipe.
Yay!
Forbidden altar. An arcane apparatus for performing unholy alchemical experiments. What? You have learnt how to build the forbidden altar? But this is a secret no human should know. This is a secret no human should know. Oh, very well. Now that the secret is out, there's no reason to stop you making use of it. Once you have crafted a forbidden altar, place any of the terrible talons, humongous horns, or blocks of scales inside it. After a short while, his unholy appendages will be transformed into sinful materials you seek. Well, what are you waiting for? Make the forbidden altar and set to work. Malhalla is a land bereft of materials, but fear not, simply place some sinister items like terrible talons into a forbidden altar to transform them into something useful. Take scales, talons, and bones. I'm not sure where to place it right now. I guess since we're making stuff over here. Okay, thank you. Yes, can you please get off the fire? There we go. Now we just kind of chill here and make stuff. Iron.
Yaha!
Reinforced iron corner. An angular corner of astonishing arc. Wrought of reinforced iron. Big bolt. A sturdy screw for ensuring your construction stay fastened together. Alrathium.
Yay!
Spaceship wall. A block of strangely alien metallic substance. Can be dyed. Spaceship corner. Horrors of Doom. A portly, pretentious portal decorated with bones of the dead. So this is pernicious power of the Forbidden Altar at work. The Master of Destruction will not be impressed to learn his body parts have been converted into building materials. I fear we will all be punished for this. I knew it was a mistake to join hands with a human. I should have separated your head from your shoulders when I first had the chance. Well, better late than never. Only kidding. We shall all face the Master's judgment soon enough. Until then, you may use the Forbidden Altar to transform his detritus into your sinful materials at your leisure. Which of his discarded body parts will produce which items and in what numbers is for fate to decide. All you can do is persevere until your needs are met. This is great, Ruby. Now that you know how to get the ingredients you need, it's time you showed us why the children of Argon hate you so much. You say that, but I don't think that's with our priest that hateth Ruby. In fact, I think she's taken a bit of a shine to him. Not in the slightest. As a devotee and scholar of the Master of Destruction, I'm merely interested in to learn more of the extent of his powers. It is most intriguing that his discarded debris could be put to use by his arch-nemesis. This is worthy of further study. Complete. Procedure confirmed. Place relics of Malroth in the Forbidden Altar to create construction materials. Then you can use them to build the shelter, just like you've plotted it out in the blueprint. Sorry, Ruby, but there's no way Youth Monster can help you build. It's a sin. It's a sin. You'll have to handle the construction all by yourself. I mean, okay. Citadel wall. Alright, it's time to make walls. Citadel floor. Okay. We got these things. What do we have? We have Citadel handles, but I mean, these we all have. So we actually have to construct stuff. Or at least it shows us how much we need. We can already make one. Making plenty of food so we don't starve. Nice, a lot of iron ingots. Let's go collect some more thorns real quick. We can keep making food. Oh, there's also mushrooms? Frog stool. Ah, can't cook it. Nice. We got our doors. This will be actually built before we know it. Okay. Well, looks like we need the iron down first. Citadel walls. See, it just needs to be replaced on the front. One up here? It is. Oops, didn't mean to destroy that guardrail. The last piece is over by the other guardrail. Oops, didn't get anything cooking. Lots of iron blocks. Work on the left and... I think we need one here, right? Yes. Oh, we made a room. Alright, last ones are all back here. Alright, thing that completes all iron block. Yep. Alright, spaceship wall. Pretty easy, just up here. That didn't actually go right. Okay, that's why I mistaked it. Only on the first parts here. Bam. Oops. Alright, what's left? Just the reinforced iron corners? Like it. Well, stop standing on the fire. as I place these. These take the longest to make, so gives us a bit more time to just run over here without having to run back and grab it. Weird how it doesn't show it on here as like a needed material. Oh, because I already have them. That was actually kind of fun. Bleep, completed blueprint detected. Is this the shelter? It's magnificent. Look everyone, the blueprint's finished. Oh, it's certainly a strange building you've made, Ruby. I've never seen anything quite like it. Searching databanks. The outer walls are unlike anything found on Malhalla. Protection factor maximal. Survival chances increased. Though you are the sworn enemy of the children of Hargon, you rebuild one of our order's most unholy havens in order to save us from destruction? There is something about you builders, something very peculiar, yet very interesting. No, not builders, but you, Ruby. You are a most intriguing individual indeed. If you truly are a friend to the Master of Destruction, perhaps it would be wise of me to help you. After all, no matter what the children of Hargon's teachings tell us about builders, I am sworn to serve Mighty Rawoth first and foremost. Okay, we can stop making materials for now, but we'll continue making food. Blueprint complete. Quantum gratitude circuits activated. Thank you, Ruby. Color exquisite. Form ditto. Architectural style future Hargonian. It is magnificent. But my calculations suggest a flaw in the design. Is the shelter really finished? Your sensors must be gunked up with goo. No, as far as I can tell, the place looks great. The shelter's appearance is not the problem. I calculate that the holding capacity is too low to rescue many monsters. Furthermore, recent aura field readings indicate that Ruby has a far greater aptitude for building than this simple shelter would suggest. We have much more work to do if we want to save all our monster comrades. I hope you'll continue to assist us. Huh. Alright, but I think that's where we're gonna call it for here. We've entered this crazy world. Yeah, it should tell us the name Malhalla. Like Malroth, Malhalla. But anyhow, I hope you're enjoying the videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye everybody, y'all take care.